You can go. You can send it. I'm gonna to the bathroom real quick. You see it?
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swing and a ground ball. And an easy out to start the game. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. One out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And before the pitch, he steps off. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's a strikeout for Chappie. Here's Elliot Ramos. That misses the zone. Ball one. And
It was
that
crazy.
one in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Hayden Birdsong.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Laureano checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Here's a 2-2. That's to third, and that one handled. Zips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Adley Rutschman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's down and in. Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Hit on the ground to short. Gets it to first. Rutschman retired. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes. Ball.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fitzgerald, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Mullins makes the grab, and there's one down. Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
In the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Out to short, Henderson. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Birdsong back to work. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Curve, hit right back to him. Tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second. Andy Pajes will hit next. That one ripped. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. One down. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. That one just misses. On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time. Now a chance for Ramon Urias.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's inside.
Just missed. Line drive, base hit right field. And that extends the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Check swing. He held up. And
I got a ball, one strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
He goes down. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Mullins hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. At the plate, Patrick Bailey. Towards first, O'Hearn. And he takes it himself for the out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pages. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Ramon Laureano. First time up, he grounded to third. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field, Yastrzemski sizing this one up, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Foul ball there. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Just misses the mark outside the zone. On the inside corner. New inning getting started. Here's Matt Chapman. In the air out towards right center. Mullins on his horse. And there's one down. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. First pitch misses. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Now 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Henderson on to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 1 up, 1 down. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Breaking ball inside. And it's a ball and a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Andy Pages, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, he doesn't get the call.
1 ball,
now
2 strikes to count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs. Cuts and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Outside with a breaking ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
On the ground. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that one fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And that is out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. That's hard hit in the line. Ramos right there to make the grab. And there's one away. So up next, Ramon Urias. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. Urias, 30 years old now, and he's a native of Mexico. And that misses. And it's 2-0. Just off the inside edge.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Clips the corner, and that is strike 2. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And the slider just misses. Up the middle, and that squirts through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Laureano in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Inside, just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box. He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire bat.
On the mound now, Sean Jelly.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
1-0.
This one in the dirt, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
That one ripped. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. Westburg around third. He will score. It's 6-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Hit in the air, center field. Fitzgerald sizes this one up. And that ends the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Morton back to work. Right side, hard hit. The tag, and he's out. And here is Matt Chapman. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. And a swing and a miss there. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Throws to Henderson. Double play. They can't seem to. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 6th. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And he deals. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. And another ball.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. That one misses, so leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
To Adames, that's one. How about that double play? 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And that one's a little bit low. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard, Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Now a slow roller to second. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that'll do it. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Adames at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport, these are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
2 down, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next Giant to hit. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Laureano comes up to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fitzgerald makes the play, and there's one away. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th, and now it's Wilmer Flores. Fought off foul. Lifted in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out. And up next for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Patrick Bailey getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. That one lifted to left. Laureano. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Ramos hauls it in, and there's one away. Andy Pages, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Flares it into the outfield. Oh, he gloves it. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. On the ground, right side. That ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's Matt Chapman, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And now the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. And first offering is fouled off. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles take this one in a blowout.
Yeah, we can finish the last one.